Alright people, what's up, This is Rother over at New Era Gardener, and I'm a couple of days behind, but it's still all good. We're going to get into this particular experimental bin. I'm a little under the weather today, have been for the past several days, so I didn't do much. I'm going to make this video because I want to get it out there and show you guys what I did. I don't want to let it go too far. So what I've done a couple of times is just mix up the bedding just to get some air through it because it's new bedding, so you will get some compaction. So I just kind of fluffed it up. I'm not going to fluff it up again today, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed it. This isn't going to be a long video because I don't want to start coughing on you guys. So I'm going to, which, if you remember the first video, this is part 2. This is the feed that we made, I made, and we're going to see how this actually does. And what this is a little bit of worm chow, a little bit of biochar, a little bit of peat moss, dry peat moss. I think what I will do next time when I make the next batch of this, I'm going to double up on the worm chow, because that's what I'm really feeding them. The rest of the stuff is just a little treat for them to see how they do with it. I know that worms like biochar, especially the flakes and the powder, and that's what's in here. And already my worm chow, which I call worm chow plus, has some eggshells in it, some alpaca, not alpaca, actually it has eggshells, maybe crab meal, also some alfalfa meal, and some kelp. And those are all good things for your plants and for your worms. They love it. So what I am going to do is, you see the top of this is a little dry. So I am going to wet this down, and we're going to see how they react to it. So I'm going to give them quite a bit for the first feeding, and hopefully I don't screw this up by giving them much. But because I'm not feeling well, I want to give them something to gnaw on for the next several days, because I probably won't check in back on it for a couple of days. I'm going to just lay down and go to sleep and try to sleep this off so that I feel better. I got the next 3 days off, so we're going to see what happens. All right, so like I said, what I did is, this is regular bedding with cardboard, newspaper, and peat moss. It doesn't have any of the alpaca manure, and it does not have any compost in it. So this is just regular. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what happens. Has quite a bit of worms in here, so it's a good population in here. So I'm just going to grab a handful, mix it around, and kind of see what we get. So, but I am going to wet it, because like I said, I'm not going to really mess with them for the next several days. So I'm going to add just a little bit more. So that's all we're going to do. And like I said, this is part 2 of the first video, which I made this. So, and like I said, I'm probably going to the next time actually, actually add a little more of the worm chow. I'm not going to soak it. I think that's good. It already has good moisture. I kind of mixed it up yesterday when I came home from work. I was going to make the video yesterday, but I really wasn't feeling well. So that's pretty much all we're going to do. So if there's any questions on it, I'm going to probably try to post this video over the weekend, depending on how I feel. But take a look at it, see where we're at, and we're going to come back at this whenever I go to do it, and I'll bring you guys back and show you what's going on. See if the worms kind of went through it or what. I think they're going to go through it, but like I said, the only additional I would add is a little more of the worm chow. All right, so this is Rother over here at New Era Gardener. Happy New Year's. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm going to lay down and I'm going to relax myself. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, guys. Enjoy. Thank you.